Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be doing a review on my newer Camber Comp Specialized 2017. I've had this bike for a while now, I just haven't decided to do a review on it. So I probably been wondering what I've been riding, because in some of my later videos they were on a hardtail, and some of my more recent like wheelie and bunny hop video they've been on this new full suspension. So this is the Specialized 2017 Camber Comp. Now you probably can't see it right now, but you'll see it here in a second. But this is a great bike. It's a full suspension. I've been loving it. It has so much suspension and so many gears to pick from. Now, coming off of a hardtail, which had like 100-ish millimeters of suspension, to going to 130 to 130, it's just insane. And there's so many more gears that I can choose from. It's just so much better on so many different levels. So y'all stay tuned for the specs, and I'll see you here in a second. All right, before I show y'all the bike, I just want to say I am in no way sponsored by Specialized to give this review. This is a honest review by me. So let's take our eyes and look at this bike. Oh my goodness. She's a beaut, Clark. I love it. All right, so now that y'all seen the bike, let's go into the specs of this bike. So it is a 27.5 in the front and a 27.5 in the back. It is not a mullet bike. I'm not mentally insane. So let's get into the suspension. So the suspension in the front is a RockShox Reza. I've been liking it. It's 130 millimeters of travel in the front and 130 millimeters in the back. In the back here, I got a Fox Float DPS. I've been loving this thing. I don't have any complaints about it yet. I'm sure I won't. For brakes, we have level TLs made by SRAM. This is pretty much all a SRAM bike because I have SRAM brakes and SRAM shifting. Now, I did not put these grips on here myself. These just came with the bike. I've been liking them. They're some weird brand, but they work. So let's get into the shifting. So the shifting, like I said, it is a SRAM Eagle in X. It is really nice. Coming off of a hardtail 1x9, it's kind of hard not to like this thing. It just has this massive plate of just so many options of gears. It is a 1x11, and I've been loving this thing. So let's talk about my dropper. I installed this dropper after the fact I bought it. It was about $180 for the lever and the dropper, and I installed it myself with colorful zip ties because who's going to stop me? And so I've really been liking this dropper. It is made by Transex, and it is about $150 just for the dropper and about $30 for the little lever. So, wow, this thing is just a beast down the trails. I've really been liking it. What's another thing we can talk about? Oh. So the hub is a 54, like whatever the little claws in there or whatever. It doesn't sound like a 108 where it just goes which like sounds like a fighter jet, which is just ridiculous. But this one still sounds really nice, and I've been loving it. So another thing we can talk about is my through axles. So I have the RockShox through axle. It is kind of a Maxell. No, it's not. It's like made by RockShox, and it's this very weird design. This thing actually flaps around if I don't have the zip tie on it. You have to like take the little thing, back it up to this, and then you can undo it. So this being like loose or whatever is just completely fine. This is what has to be turned or whatever. It is kind of weird, but I'm gonna get a Maxell. So this thing is just a beast. I love it so much. So let's talk about what we got here. So we have our cranks. We have the one on this side, obviously, the one on this side. These are race face cranks. They are the Effects ones. They are steel, I believe. They've been holding up for me pretty well. The carbon ones for race face looks really nice. I might get a pair. They're kind of expensive though, so it'll probably be a later upgrade. But these pedals actually came off of the Kona Lava Dome, which I have sitting right here. It is my 29-inch hardtail, which y'all probably seen me ride once or twice on another video. But I like the 27.5s on this one actually better than the 29ers, even though I kind of got used to the 29ers. But all in all, this is a great bike, and I got it for a great deal. I just love this thing. Thank y'all for watching my video. Y'all should go check out some of my other ones, like how to wheelie and how to do a bunny hop. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.